There we go. Chat filter, messages. What do we got? Translate chat messages. Cool. All right. So we'll see if AI works on this thing. This is going to translate chat messages to my device language. Sweet. Man, it's a chilly day today. I know the people on the East Coast are like, oh, you should see what we got. Well, they're not out there live streaming. You'd be shoveling all day. Awesome. You got some snow, man. It's awesome. It's exciting. Fun with cars. What's going on? Toppers, what's up? It's chilly today, hey everyone? Whew. Man. The temperature drop is crazy. Gorillas, we got a lot of schools actually canceled tomorrow. Why? It's a great day to be in school with snow. It's not gonna stop you from learning, is it? Go Pats. Are they playing now or when do they play? -22 by your house yesterday morning. I know. You were showing that. What's it today? Because of the snow again, we got a lot. There was no school today because of second semester stuff. It's Sunday, man. What are you talking about? You got school on Sundays? Fun with cars. How many times have you had to plow your driveway? Tobbers are going to the Super Bowl, so they won. Nice. Nice, man. My dumbass thought it was Monday. No, it's definitely Sunday, man. No school today. You've done it twice today? What about everybody else? How's everybody else doing with the weather? Yes, sir. Toppers, are you getting any extreme weather like some of these people are? You've been getting more stupid lately, gorillas? Why is that? I thought you'd be getting smarter. Fun with cars. The NFL is rigged. How's it rigged, man? Just because your Bills didn't win? Is that why, man? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Don't forget to like the stream and subscribe if you haven't already. Nice to have you around. We're on our way to the University of Victoria here. No, it's just cold. Yeah, it's kind of, like I was saying, it's kind of chilly here too. I mean, we don't got 3 feet of snow coming through or anything like that, but certainly below normal temperatures here. I might have to wear pants one of these days. It's getting a little hectic. We're actually getting ice. It's not the norm around here. How cold is it there, Toppers? You getting a deep freeze or just regular cold? Watch the catch. They ruled an interception. 2 other games had the exact same happen and the rules favored the offense. Oh man, Rigged. Oh, you got another job shadow in February? Where at? Where's Rapna? I don't know. I just started the stream, man. What is that? Asian 17. Or translated 17. What is that? It had to translate it? Some restaurant, you think. Oh, you think like you don't know? Is this through school? Is school lining these things up for you? How does that work? All right, cross the street. Now I'm gonna be entering U-Vic. Be quieter in here, greener. See what animals are around. Do you know what type of restaurant? Are they gonna give you free food? Temp is 17. That's a chilly one, man. Temperature here is, I don't know. I think it's 2 or 3 Celsius. So 36. Japanese restaurants are our favorite. Oh yeah, what specific Japanese dish do you like? Fun with cars? It was minus 22 yesterday morning by us. That was the humidity though. That's what I keep asking. It's probably still about 70 or 80% humidity here. And cold. Marina! Hello! Welcome back. How you doing? What's going on? Hibachi chicken with homemade ginger dressing. Ooh, that sounds good. Oh. What's that squirrel got? Gorillas. You was one of them. One of them what? Squirrel? I would take minus 1 Celsius versus 1 Celsius and damp. Exactly. Exactly. It's the dampness that gets you. It chills your bones. Lingers. Takes a while to get rid of it. No, I missed a message. Oh, what did you write? Oh, some woman helps kids who are of legal age to get a job, and if they are interested, she'll help them out. Oh, I see, gorillas. I gotta watch where I'm going too. That's a dry minus 22 comment from yesterday. Absolutely. Absolutely. I grew up in the interior of British Columbia, and we used to get about those temperatures regularly, but it was dry. And then when I moved to Vancouver Island, and it dropped down to like even 5 degrees or 4 degrees, it's like bone chilling here, man. colder than those temps. Juliana, welcome to the stream. Yeah, she got me a shadow job twice. Nice. How you doing, Juliana? Got a couple of deer just hanging out. Can't have a stream without deer, of course. Well, sometimes you can, but glad they decided to show up. These are just little ones, little yearlings pretty much. There we go. How do I highlight? There we go. Let's get moving. Where's everyone from? Fun with Cars is from Buffalo, Niagara Falls, New York, USA. And of course, I am from Victoria, British Columbia in Canada. I think that's Mama right there. That's the mama of the two deer that we were just looking at. Marina, thank you, I'm doing well. What about you? I was just thinking maybe it's about time I ship myself in a container to you. Yeah, it's cold. You might want to ship yourself in a container when it's a little bit warmer. I wouldn't really expose my location. Fun with Cars. What? Buffalo, New York? That's a pretty big area. Good luck finding them. Mama's side-eyeing you, hey Josh. She was. Squirrel Kelly, hello, how you doing? Juliana, what did you write? Supposed to translate it. Marina, yeah, you're right. Maybe summer is better. It sure is. Sure is when it comes to these cooler temperatures right now. Fun with Cars. I'm 1 in a million here in Buffalo. Exactly. And he's probably like not even right in the middle of Buffalo. He's probably in a suburb. Probably different names. Probably in the greater Buffalo area. So it's quite a ways to go to find him. Mr. Trav, what's happening? How you doing? Squirrel Kelly, you're alive. Nice. That's always good. Me too. It's chilly here too. I know everybody else is putting up videos about how cold it is and stuff like that. We don't have the snow, but it's chilly. We're getting ice forming in places now. Hey, just giving out all my info. Exactly, I'm doxing you. Yeah, he lives on a long driveway too. One that he has to have a truck to plow it with. So just start looking for those kind of driveways. You got them. Mr. Trav, you're doing good? What's the weather like over there? You guys got any snow? Double tap the like button if you haven't already. Appreciate it very much. Yeah, it's damn cold. Sucks the life out of you. It does. It does. It freezes my fingers. That's the biggest problem with doing these outdoor streams. Is I still haven't got myself some proper gloves that have the to be able to move the screen and stuff like that. So it's bare fingers out here. My hands get frozen. It's cold there, no snow? Not yet. Might be though. Is the forecast saying possibly? Because I think it is saying it possibly here. 11 Fahrenheit, Kelly. Chilly, 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 chilly. And you got that nice snow. What was it? So someone was having snow and then it turned to freezing rain. So it's like, that's not very nice. Damp, damp, cold to the bone, exactly. We got snow, it's minus degrees here. Nice. How far below zero is it for you, Marina? Fun with cars, we had 90%, 96% chance of snow today. Oh, I guess they got it right then, did they? Minus 11 Celsius. That's chilly, that's chilly. The other day here it was, I don't know, it was like 3 or 2 degrees Celsius, but they said it was feeling like minus 8. Freezing rain is dangerous, yeah it is. Makes that driving crazy. That's the problem. When it ices up the roads and then people just drive like normal. Or people do the constant braking in front of you. That's a real problem. Oh yes, the power outages because it freezes on the power lines and then weighs them down. Yeah, luckily we don't have that worry here. Can't beat minus 11. Damn, that's cold. Oh, you can if you're in the middle of Saskatchewan. Heck, Toronto yesterday, actually in Ontario, just north of Fun with Cars, Toronto is showing minus 33 Celsius. I got a new phone and it thinks I'm in Toronto, so when I asked it what the weather was, it was telling me the weather in Toronto. It was cold. Sir, Indica and I were just on patio. It be cold. Big clouds from pipe. Yeah? What's in those big clouds? What kind of smoke? Kind of... Yes, ouch, it was colder in Ottawa too. Oh, yeah? What was it saying in Ottawa? And certainly in Saskatchewan was bitterly cold. Saskatchewan and Manitoba were bitterly cold too. I think they're getting wind chills of minus 45 or something like that. Brr. Got signs over here. Somebody's got a sign over here that says run. What are we running from? We're gonna see in just a minute. All these cars are going slow. We're gonna be following the speed limit. You forget? You forget what kind of stuff was in there? A guy I know from Mexican Specs live stream is in Ottawa, 4 hours northeast from you. That's a ways. Holy cow. Oh, here we go. Be the change and run for the U-Vic Student Society board. Looks like a 3D sign. Wonder if that would stand out with the 3D glasses. Let's see the cars. What cars? Like these cars or these cars? They're nothing special. They're just normal cars. Walk towards the crossing with a brick, they always stop. I know. That's what I heard. Don't they in Vancouver somewhere? They've got a fake brick, like a foam brick that you can pick up to cross the road, so it makes it look like you're carrying an actual brick, so the cars stop. Ah, the pancake buildings. Run for the hills, run for your life. Exactly. Oh, there's another one. Run. They certainly want us to get a lot of exercise by doing a lot of running here. Don't be under when the big ones hit. Exactly. Need a better building structure, that's for sure. Yeah, that run sign really catches your attention. Looking at it just... makes my eyes feel like it's all blurry when I'm walking towards it. Sir, do you have an unlimited data plan? I do. I mean, technically they all are, but this one is 300 gigabytes, and then after that it'll slow it way down. But yeah, lots of data. Squirrel Kelly, I'm watching, just talking to a friend. You could run at higher speed. Sometimes it gets pixels. Oh, you mean when I'm walking through here? Well, that's the signal. That's the signal at U-Vic. Some of the places around here are a little sketchy for some reason. Gorillas, what is that? What is that emoji? Can't see it, it's really tiny. Yes, but it's not bad. Oh, that's strange. I'll have to look it back afterwards when I'm done to see where it's happening at. Yes, sir. Pick is kind of grainy. Really? What if the focus on it got screwed up? I don't know. Brad, what's happening with you, man? A little bit. Not bad. So it just started, did it? That looks fine on the back. It's not fogged up there. I'll have to look and see. Maybe it's the coldness. No snow. I've seen Edmonton and Toronto are covered in it. No snow, just damp. Damp, bone bitter bone chilling stuff. I think it's the lighting. It could be the lighting too. I mean, this is the latest and greatest Google Pixel. I just got this so I could have the satellite on it. This is a Google Pixel 10 Pro. I didn't want to get it, but I had to get it for satellite because my previous phone, which was just fine, doesn't have the satellite capabilities. And I wanted that for when I'm out in the bush for safety and stuff like that. So I had to get this. You got a foot of snow. Oh, that's nice. I remember those days generally when I didn't live here. There have been some times here in Victoria when we got a foot of snow, but not very often. Snowed in parts of Texas, not here though. Oh, you're lucky. Snow is super cool. It is. Sir, having front and rear shocks that are adjustable helps the ride. Oh yeah, that would. Oh, we got a crazy squirrel here. Let's see here. One of the guys from our YouTube class is in Toronto. They got a lot of snow, but I can't do the metric to English conversion. A foot of snow is 30 centimeters, so work your way from there, man. Super cool. Yeah, they're out. Squirrels are everywhere, man. I have them on my Walmart ride. What do you got on your Walmart ride? We get snow by the meter in Buffalo. There you go. We had that here once in Victoria. It was awesome. Shut down the whole city. It's craziness. We didn't have to call in the military though. What are we doing? Frisbee or something? Frisbee. All right, let's go back this way. Oh, shock absorbers. I get it. Yeah, those will make it nicer, easier on you. Help you absorb the bumps better, help you stay close to the road better too. I didn't know that 30 centimeters is a foot. That makes things make sense. Yeah. It's easier. As soon as you know those quick conversions, and you can just sort of estimate stuff. It's the Celsius to Fahrenheit that gets difficult, because it's like 9 divided by 5, times 9 divided by 5 plus or minus 32 or whatever it is. BS. No constant in Celsius to Fahrenheit. Oh, I know. It's much more difficult. Hey, is that security having, what is that? Is that special muffins in those cars? Maybe. They might be. I don't know what they do. I don't know that they do much other than just drive around and say, we're security. Oh. Already getting, look at that. Already getting buds on the trees. That's craziness. It's too early for it. They don't know that it could, we're still not out of the woods yet. We're still not in spring yet. Not here. But is sync more accurate? I said it in October, I'll say it again. We should just switch to Celsius. Why is nobody listening to you, man? They should listen to you, make it easier. Oh. This used to be all covered in branches. I guess they wanted to see what was in here. Well, I guess the animals can't sleep in there anymore. I remember in Ottawa taking a pee outside. The steam ban was huge. It sure would be, man. You got to be careful you don't get frostbite in certain places. That's happened to me in Texas, Trev. But that was years ago. Would it been really cold there? How cold did you get it? All right. We're gonna wait here. Haven't been able to replicate. All right, let's go. I don't know, I just remember it was steaming a lot. I was like, what the fuck? That can happen, man. That can happen. All right, let's go this way. My place is warmer since I got the balcony enclosed. Finally got that done this month. So a couple weeks ago. And if I wanted to, I wouldn't have to turn on the heat anymore. It keeps the heat in so well that just the heat radiating from the freezer and the fridge would probably keep it warm enough in there. I mean, there's still a little bit of chill to the air, but because of when the sun comes out, it warms up the balcony and bakes it like a nice little sunroom. So I'm really impressed with it. Great investment. I'll have to, when I got the time, I'll do proper video on it showing the type of windows that I got for the enclosure and stuff like that. It's pretty impressive. It says it lessens the noise. I mean, I can still hear the noise outside, like when they're, you know, parking in the parking lot and stuff like that. But it's the heat retention that's the big thing.
It was the like the actual.
Well, and the ability to use it all year round now without having rain and wind and stuff like that blowing all over the place on there. Oh, I wonder if that Gorilla Garden is still there. Oh yeah, there it is. Still there. Can you go in the inside the cafeteria for some tea? No, that was a private function that we walked by. I can't do that. And the cafeteria is actually closed right now because it's Sunday. Fun with cars. I have the garage turned up to 67 degrees. That's pretty warm, man. For the garage? Or is that just because it's connected right to the house and you don't want it to cool off the house as well? Ah, the communist garden. Yes, yes, the communist garden. That is it. I don't see any communists hanging outside the garden, no. Maybe in the summertime they will be. A lot of people having fun. Oh, what are they doing here? Why do they got this fenced off? Wonder what they're gonna plant in here. Probably trying to keep the deer out. It's not keeping the little animals out because I can hear them moving. We have an outdoor garage cat and a stray that sleeps in the Lambo when it's bitter cold outside. Are they chonks? I like chonks. You got fat cats there, fun with cars? Time is it? 5:13. So we've had sunset, so it's gonna get dark soon. I like the fact that we're now on the other side of December, so the days are getting longer. That is the best, because I prefer to get outdoors later in the day rather than early in the day. So that poses a problem when the sun goes down early. What are they doing in there? They got something going on there. Let's go this way. The outdoor cats, no, but our inside black cat is chonky. It's because he doesn't have to do anything, right? He just goes, feed me. You feed him. Done. Hunting done for the day. Yeah. So I don't know why we're getting bad signal at places. So those up there that you can see up there, we got cell panels all over the place here, and I think we got some there. I mean, there should be no reason that the signal's getting pixelated at all here. But it might be just the angle, I guess. Angle of refraction. It's better allow you to hug them. Yeah. Stop abusing your cats. I took him outside plowing with me today. Oh yeah, that was the cat that was just lazing around there hanging out, eh? That was your indoor cat that you took outdoors. There's a lot of stuff going on here today. There's like a crowd in there. What are they? What's going on? Oh, there's kids there, man. Let's get out of here. Eek. Gross. It's clear now. Yes, he loves going for car rides. Really? Does he get treats when he goes for car rides? Oh, I can feel now that the sun is down, feel it cooling down. It's amazing how quickly it'll drop the temperature, and you can feel it as it's happening. No, he doesn't need any more treats. Oh, come on, man. We got the deer out here to greet us on the way out? I think so. We'll see. I wonder if we'll have the owls. It's about the time that they can come out and start going, who are you? Do you give him a bunch of treats indoors? Fingers are freezing. Bro, the crunch of your ribs was insane. This is good, man. It makes you feel good. Makes you feel like, why am I doing this? Yeah, I got a new shirt, body armor shirt for when I go out again. I just got it on Friday, and they said, oh, have a fun ride this weekend. And I was like, yeah, well, I don't know about that. It's just too darn cold to get on a bike and go like quickly down hills with these temperatures. But anyway, I got this shirt. It's got chest protector, shoulder protector, and on the sides as well, it protects a little bit. And then I'm getting impact shorts coming in soon that'll protect my hips. So then I'll be covered from elbows, those places, and knees. So ready to go. But I thought it was best to just armor up, get the best protection that I can, so I can be a little safer out there. Stays pretty mild there in the winter, I'm assuming, because you are near the ocean. Well, exactly. It's the water. It's the water that regulates the temperature. It can get pretty... We can get snow Oh, look at that. They didn't even think to stop. That's why I get nervous. Like, these cars don't even slow down. Yeah, we can get snow and freezing temperature here, but it's not often. The ocean water just sucks up the heat in the summertime, so it's not super hot generally, and in the wintertime it releases that little heat slowly back in the environment, so keeps it relatively steady, within a steady range. Thought you landed on twigs. Oh shit, for a moment I thought it was a wolf. I assume that bouncing the trail helps soothe the pain on the ribs. Oh yeah, sure does. Nothing like bouncing yourself around when you've got broken ribs. But you know what, it's probably running on adrenaline, so it didn't hurt as much as it could have. The next day, I wouldn't have been able to do that. That's for sure. Does Canadian Tire sell Michelin Man suits you can ride in? They might. No, I just went to the local motorcycle shop and got some body armor from there. Believe it or not, they sell stuff that's pretty compatible with mountain bikes. I don't have the solid chest armor. It's a little bit more flexible. It's this stuff that's really loose and flexible in its normal state, but upon impact it becomes solid. I forget what they call it. Forget what they call that technology, but it works. That's like Southern California. That's why the weather is so amazing there. Exactly. Figure it would be a mother rubbing your injury. You figure what would be? How long was it before I got a good night's sleep after breaking the ribs? Probably 3 weeks before I was sleeping all the way through. I mean, I was still able to sleep and stuff, but probably 3 weeks, but it was still sore. They were still sore until about 5 weeks. And then after 5 weeks, I didn't notice the pain anymore. So they say it takes like 6 weeks to heal up, and that's just to stitch together the bone. It's not actually fully healed at that point. And then after that, they say it's probably a total of 3 to 4 months before it's fully healed back to what it was. So I've been off now for 4 months, and I'm ready to get back out there. And I wanted to wait the full amount of time. Like, some people will just wait till the pain goes away and get back out there, but the problem with broken ribs is that if they're just stitched together and they're not fully healed, that means they're still compromised. So the next time you fall, you could actually snap them right in two and puncture a lung. And that would really suck. So more than your flute sucker that you got. The bouncing on the trail with the injured ribs. Like when you're little and mom rubs an injury. Yeah, my mom never rubbed any injuries, but I know what you mean. I was 3 weeks. Barbara P. Sterling, you fell on your ribs. Are they good now? Falling on ribs is not fun. Yeah, did you break them? Look at that. Look at that, everybody. See, I told you it was cold out here. Look at all that. That's ice. Ice, ice, baby. It's chilly. Yeah, once it gets close to zero and it's still high humidity, it's blah. Starry, what's happening? How you doing? They almost had a fence here? Oh yeah, they've almost had a fence here. It's just been a while since I've been here. And then the fence ends right here. And then the deer come all in here. So might even be deer in there right now. Hanging out. We might find some rabbits along here. So I've been, since I had to get the new phone, and it comes with more powerful AI features and integrates Google Gemini even more, I thought I would finally succumb and let the phone intrude on my life. So I've been studying about the different things that you can do with the AI and stuff like that, and Google Gemini. It's like so much useful stuff that you can do with it, man, especially as a YouTube creator. Hey, Fun with Cars, have you used Gemini yet to look at any of your shorts and tell you about it? I just did a sample one. I pulled the short and I said, hey, take a look at this. I said, watch this video. Give me a synopsis of the video. I said, tell me how to improve it, like what you think is what's good about it and how I could improve it better. And then I said, give me a 1,500 word blog post to go with it. Insane that it just goes away. It does this little computing, bloop, 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 comes back and says, oh, you could do this. The color in the background kind of sucked. You should really have this kind of color, so this will make it pop. And you got silence going on here. You just cut that right out. Do an aggressive jump cut to the next situation where you're doing this. Like, people don't need to see you actually doing that. And it's like, holy shit. So I'm going to be examining the use of this further. I'm not real keen on using it to actually make the videos, but to actually critique, I'm finding like that's pretty crazy. What's beyond the tree line? Just more of the property here. So more of the university. I guess they just property they want to protect from the deer. Maybe some gardens, stuff like that. Yeah, it's the gardens. Starry said something, then withdrew it. Fun with Cars sub to Barbara. I love AI. I haven't. There is AI videos of yourself to post. Yep. YouTube, the YouTube app itself, but also Gemini. You can do that with Gemini. I think you need to pay for that though. Although with this this phone now, this new phone that I've got, Google gives me a 1-year free subscription to the AI Pro or something like that. So I haven't turned it on yet, but eventually I will, and it'll give me all those capabilities and stuff like that. But afterwards, it's like, I don't know. I don't, you know, I'll have to, I really want to be able to use it and get the value out of it. So I'm just waiting a little bit before I turn it on. But then after that, after the year, it'll be like $26 a month or something like that. So you got to make some kind of money to pay for that. Broke my leg during my basketball game. Oh no! Which bone in my leg? The lower one. Yeah, which one of those? There's two. Femur breaks can be life-threatening. Absolutely. And pretty much just about all the time you break the femur, you got to go in and get surgery. And you might have to be in the hospital for a while if you did that. But you're fine. You're fine. Do you got a cast on it? Or just a quest real quick? What kind of quests, man? Like video game quests, or you got like side quests where you need to go and get snacks? Yes, and I have to use crutches. Oh, so you got a walking boot. Both. Ha. Tibia and fibia. I remember from my EMT training I took in college. Oh yeah. So did you become an EMT, or you just take the training for it? Yes. That's why I started as Ute in a boot. Well, I just wanted to say hi. I gotta go take my meds and go to bed. Bye. All right, see ya. It was an elective for your degree. Really? What'd you get your degree in? Automotive technology? Criminal justice? Criminal justice, and you got EMT training? Oh, I guess if you're out there, you gotta patch up the people afterwards, eh? Yeah, first responder. Oh, that's true. That's true. And then you went into cars after that, right? Or did you do any first responder stuff before you got into the cars? Brett Martinez said hi. Why are you saying hi, man? We already saw you. Police are more likely to be first on the scene of a 911 medical call. I didn't use my EMT or criminal justice degree. Age, I got a riddle for you. Let me type it. All right. He bounced out and back into the stream. I accidentally swiped up and accidentally clicked the say hi button. There are 20 cows in a field and 28 chickens. How many didn't? I don't know. That's a really good riddle so far. I don't know what they didn't do. How many didn't get married? All of them. Fun with cars. I went to the RCMP museum in Toronto when we went on a trip there in college. Well, there's a lot of history with them, that's for sure. The RCMP. Kelly, you're enjoying the walk. Oh, it's good. It's chilly. Think about it. None of them. Sophie, hello. None. There are 30 cows in a field and 28 chickens. How many didn't? That's your riddle. I guess, right, without the whole thing. That makes no sense. That's because he didn't type out the whole thing. You gonna type out the rest of it or what? You gonna do it, girlies? You still typing? There's a guy on YouTube that I follow who's retired RCMP that does political content. There's a lot of people doing political content these days. Gets the clicks. He gets too into politics, not enough into policing. Exactly, because he gets the clicks. Fall on one side or the other and go hard. That's what they say. So you get people that love you and people that hate you. And that's how you get the most loyal followings. Man, they're taking forever to build this sidewalk. Clinton something is his name, I think. Yeah, you're right. It's Clinton. I can't remember his last name. I've seen him before. Clinton Jaws, yep. Oh, looks like you're gonna build a playhouse. I want to see more about Canadian policing, not Trump's latest blabbering. Yeah, that doesn't get the clicks, Brett. Beautiful looking night. You could just warm it up a bit. Oh, somebody forgot their hat, their helmet. How am I doing? I'm chilly. It's chilly out here, especially now that the sun's gone down, but I'm doing good. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you doing, Sophie? Watch Canadian Bacon if you like Canadian police content. Sophie Asia just tell us about his rib healing. Yeah, it's all healed up. Been digging the UK police stuff lately. Do I play Roblox? I played it at one point, but I haven't played it in a long time now. Yeah, now I'm more looking at stuff for my channel, and this past little while I've been looking at all the AI tools that are available and how we can use them for the better. Not to make slop, but to actually give proper hints and tips and help get descriptions of things, how to learn things. So I'm just been looking into that stuff. It's amazing these days what we have that's available for free. The tools and the learning opportunities that we have. Stuff that certainly hasn't been always available before. Oy. Fun with cars. My son plays Roblox. He created some games on there. Oh yeah? How hard is it to do that? Probably are, but you're in 2026 now. Nice night for a walk, eh? Well, yeah, it's nice. It's not raining. Could be warmer. It's gonna get warmer this coming up week. The only problem is it's gonna rain as well. So I guess you get one or the other, right? Chilly cold or rain that'll soak you. Well, it certainly looks nice out. Fun with cars. I like Copilot for image generation and ChatGPT for video titles and descriptions. Yeah, that's what I had been using. And I never dug into what Gemini had to offer, but they've done some big improvements on it apparently. And it can do a whole heck of a lot. Well, and on my phone it'll lie to you. It'll tell you it can't do stuff, because depending on what mode you're in, because you can do Gemini, just regular Gemini as the assistant on the phone, and it can turn on your flashlight and do things to the phone. And then if you do Gemini Live, which is where you're having a chat bot, so you're having a back and forth chat with it, and then you tell it to turn on the flashlight, it says, I can't do that. It's like, what do you mean you can't do that? You totally can do that. Oh no, I don't have the capability to interact with the, your system tools and stuff like that. And I'm like, you just frickin' did. So then I had to go delete a whole bunch of chats because Google has access to those, of me swearing at the chat bot, telling it's a liar. Wash day tomorrow, nothing clean, right? Wash day tomorrow, what? Are you going live when you get home? No, I'm not, Sophie. What do you find useful in Gemini? Oh, one of the things that I found useful that like I said, I'm just learning about it now that I've got it and got to get used to it. You can get to pull out all the stuff in your email and organize it and stuff like that. Like I've had brands offer me stuff, and so I've gone and said, what brand collaborations have I had over the years? Can you split it out by date, by what happened, like did we complete the deal, did we not do the deal, all that kind of stuff, and just list it out. And it's like boom, goes through all my emails, pulls the stuff, says what's it's in, and then it goes, do you want me to, it says, so basically this latest one is still active and something that you could act on. Do you want me to draft an email to follow up? So that's just an example, small little example, but it does everything, man. And with the new Nano Banana, apparently it's supposed to be awesome with photos now, and it'll actually get the words right. Because I've even done Chat GPT, where it's done the image Chat GPT, not with them. Even on Copilot, sometimes the image generation, sometimes the words will be off or funny. And if you want to regenerate it, it'll actually change the picture. I've had that problem because I've done that with some of my merch, trying to get the picture just the way I want it, and then the wording was wrong, so then I tried to get it to regenerate it. Well, now with Gemini and Nano Banana, you can actually get it to regenerate the wording without screwing up the picture. It'll keep the same picture, things like that. But give it a try, man. It's free. Man, I think this guy's a couple cans short of a six-pack. I was quoting Terminator 1. Sorry, movie nerd. What? Want to go a little go-kart and just speed down that hill? Oh, you could. You would hurt. Metal Detecting Canada, hello. Want to drive down the Orlando to see the Artemis flatten the moon? Yeah. In North Saanich, yeah, you are. Sophie, I commented on a vid saying, can you do blue? And they did, and they put my comment on the vid. And when I saw, I screamed. Nice. Okay, you are by age. What? Yes, the words get messed up, as they say. Okay, man. Where are we now? Squealing tires, I heard. Oh yeah, you'll hear those. People like to squeal their tires all the time. Or no. It's nice that he's like right in the crosswalk. That's nice. Anybody want that? Your old neighborhood? Nice. Well, they've changed it, man. Got bike lanes now. Bye, Sophie. You lived on Richmond Road for a short while. Oh, nice. Nice, and now you're in North Saanich. More metal to detect there. What is it? Is it found artwork? I think it was a kid's little something, soother toy, something or other. Egg. Please go back and check. I'm not going back. Chris Berry, hello, how you doing? What's going on? What is this guy waiting for? Oh. Gotta watch ourselves around here. The cars don't care. Need to hit up Mount Ptolemy again. Good hike. It is a nice one. Great views up there. That's for sure. Should head up there when they're doing the fireworks. I'll need to get up there and check it out sometime. There, Mount Doug, I think they'd look interesting from too. I was wanted to metal detect along a creek in town where battles from the War of 1812 took place. So you can get cannonballs and old ammunition and stuff like that. Maybe an old gun or two. Do you have a light I'm seeing, Age? No. Nope, nothing from me. All the stuff you're seeing is coming from cars or the overhead lights or the moon. Buttons and such. You want to get buttons? Your button collector. All right. What is it? Oh, there we go. All right. I am gonna head in here and buy some stuff, and then I'm gonna head out of here. So I appreciate everybody coming along. It was just a walk out to enjoy the outdoors, get some exercise. I will catch you all next time. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for coming along. Bye now.